And so then, my ex-wife, she comes walking in, and she yells at me like she is... Alright, here we are. Oh, and don't forget to rate me 5 stars.
You guys ever feel like those NPCs and fantasy RPGs that just kind of wander around and, I don't know, just say the same shit over and over again? No? Me neither.
Small plateau underneath a magical window in the sky. From just this morning. At this rate, I'm gonna be a millionaire by the end of the week.
Anybody want to help me pull it?
Hey, buddy. Glad you could make it. Just a fair bit of warning. My friends are a little, should I say, eccentric. They're cool, though. Make yourself at home and introduce yourself around. Thanks for coming, buddy. I'm really glad you came. It's been a rough week. I was looking forward to hanging with you. It's not worth getting into right now. Let's just relax and enjoy ourselves.
I need her to autograph some stuff for me, but I gotta wipe it all down first. It's probably pretty sticky.
It's just a lot of things, man. Family stuff mostly, but also some girlfriend problems. I mean that as girl problems and friend problems all bundled into one. Fun fucking stuff. That's about as specific as I'm gonna get right now. Thanks for looking out, buddy. But let's...
Serious dude to do dominance combat in any other way is simply not giving the battle proper respect. It isn't a true battle if your balls don't touch.
Madison really loves her art, but this spirit animal shit is holding her back. Everything she makes has a fucking
Still is, but that's beside the point.
Did you need something? Typical. Act like you're doing the girl a favor and get her some drinks in hopes of getting her tipsy so she loses her inhibitions and makes poor life choices. And then you might have a chance of getting laid tonight, right? I think I'll pass.
Oh, hey, I'm Amy. Why, thank you. The pleasure's all mine. Oh, yeah, I guess I have been kind of spacing out. Well, it's just that I'm new in town and I'm trying to join a sorority. They got me doing a scavenger hunt as an initiation. It's due tomorrow and I don't have a lot of the items still. I'm thinking about maybe leaving the party and seeing if I can finish it up. A lot of the items on the list are kind of, well, embarrassing to say the least. Oh, wow. Okay then. Maybe I'll stick around for a bit and see what we can get accomplished. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Ouch! Oh, I stubbed my toe. How come it's always the...
Oh, Amy, I totally feel you. That's
That's the worst. You know, a good way to get over a stub toe is to take any basic painkiller.
Thanks, Stephanie. I'll do just that. Later. Well, Amy, maybe you should look for friends elsewhere.
The last thing you want from a topless bar and grill is
can never tell.
recognizing the face above
My
the
balls?
Anybody down to play some spin the throttle? Nothing kicks a party into overdrive. I'm so drunk, bruh. I've got a splitting headache, bruh. I could really use some aspirin. You don't happen to know where I could find some, do you?
Ever blow a gasket or something, it could be dangerous to everybody.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Rachel.
How are you doing?
Thanks. Nice to meet you too. I was having an okay time until fucking Frank stole my thermos. He said it looked like something I could hide booze in it and that he was confiscating it.
But like tens of thousands?
I gotta remember to still get my reps tonight.
Patrick, I can't get to the fucking booze with Frank. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my cousin. You're Derek's friend, right? Hey, oh yeah, don't mention it. Derek was all, hey, I have this friend who doesn't know anybody because he just moved here, and I promise he's not a dick. And Derek and I are kind of in the middle of this. It doesn't matter. And I didn't want to make things weirder, so I was like, sure, bring your friend. So yeah, glad you could come. I'm sorry, that was rude. My head is everywhere. You know that feeling when you love hosting parties until you're actually in the middle of hosting one? Then you remember people are the worst, and your cousin has a serious alcohol problem, and that you definitely should have brought more food. That's a cool thing to say, even if you are just trying to win brownie points. That's always been such a weird phrase to me, brownie points. What the hell are those anyway?
And the circumstances are just right. I have no problem stripping down.
Ha ha ha. That was a really bad dad joke, but I appreciate the effort. Anyway, it was good talking to you and meeting you. I gotta get back to the party, but come find me later and we can get to know each other some more.
Do you know of any new talent?
Yeah, Madison and me are just fine. Hey, did you see the
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm Madison's sister. Nice to meet you. Ugh, please don't compare me to her. We're not exactly getting along at the moment. Oh yeah? Way hotter? Who was it that said I looked just like her not too long ago? Oh yeah, that was you.
Sound weird, but I love a man who can dance. There's something about a guy with moves that really gets.
I wish I had somebody else's foot to stick up your ass because I'm afraid of what I'd find up there.
And watching amateur animal catchers on the internet.
Ever since I was young, she's always been pulling pranks on me and embarrassing me. She just loves humiliating me, especially in front of her friends. One time she stole all of my clothes and towels while I was in the bathroom, and I had to run out naked while we had a bunch of company over. It was awful. I wish just once I could watch her on the receiving end for a change. Well, I doubt Madison would ever call me that, but I do live here too, so call it what you want. You're sweet. I'm here if you have any questions about the crowd, including yours truly. As co-host of this evening, I'd be super bummed if you felt left out or whatever. We've got all sorts here. I can't lie, most of these folks are Madison's friends, but they've taken me into their group too, which I'm sure Madison just hates. But yeah, like everyone's pretty cool, except for Frank. Well, like, I don't know who you've met and who you haven't. There's Stephanie, Catherine, Rachel, Amy. These are all people that Madison knows through school. Patrick's our cousin, which is pretty much the only reason he's here. And Frank, who's got no reason to be here. Oh, and there's Derek too, who knows my sister somehow. He's your friend, right? I love to hear that. Like, he seems like a good guy to have in your life. And if he thinks the same about you, then you must be worth getting to know better.
Best thing that ever happened to this town. You watch. We're gonna have the best strippers, fighters, and strip fighters this world has ever seen. If you want to take it to where though?
I get the feeling I'm only invited to these things because of the people that I know.
For cash, but I also accept Visa, MasterCard,
I think the most
and
god-awful
Dude Call.
thing around the house.
Somebody must have been trying to swallow some grub before they got here, because I'm catching whiffs of greasy burger outside.
You think the devil was having a barbecue, but no, somebody definitely inhaled one of those brimstone burgers from Chubby's before coming inside. It's gotta be Brittany, all that pepper jack and jalapenos. I just don't get how she enjoys that level of spice.
Dude, watching over this party is so fucking tiring. I pulled an all-nighter last night to watch this can girl playing with her new titty clamps while her boyfriend railed it from behind. Fucking drain, dude. Literally.
I mean, you could always go home.
Nah, it wouldn't be fair to you guys if I just abandoned my post.
Right. We wouldn't want that. What would we ever do without you?
I just wish these parties were more exciting so I could get my fix while on patrol. Now that would be amazing. You'd think more interesting things would happen at a house party, but it's all the same old boring shit. Maybe somebody, someday, will come along and change that.
Of course I care about our oceans. Didn't you see the poster in my room?
During my security sweep of the house, I found a safe in Madison's closet. I demanded the code so I could search it for booze, but she wasn't down with that. But don't worry, I'll get into it one way or another.
Derek and Madison? I don't think so. He's too soft. But then again, Madison's last boyfriend worked.
Oh, hey, I don't believe we've met. I'm Brittany.
It's not my fault that kid got arrested.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just... Well, it's kind of embarrassing. I just bought this new top and, well, I've always been endowed with rather large... Well, you know. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel a little better.
Is pretty much normal for Patrick. There's nothing wrong with him. Well, not clinically speaking, at least. He's just a lucky bastard who struck gold by peddling nudes on the internet at the right time. He wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for my freaking aunt riding me and Madison's asses about it all the time. Aunt Cece treats him like a fucking puppy because she doesn't know how nasty and perverted he really is.
What's your nickname? They call me Frank the Fister. Also Switchblade. Yeah.
As a male, I'm afraid that's my area of expertise.
It's nice that I was able to meet some new friends like electronica or even chill step music. It's easy to code to. Well,
Legends tell of an awesome
anywhere, inside, outside, doesn't matter to me.
I'm worried about Brittany. I wish she'd stop worrying about her looks. There's not a single girl that wouldn't trade tits with her.
Oh, I'm not shy at all. One time, I watched a car full of creeps. That was fun. You should have seen the look on their faces like they were reeling off the edge of the on-ramp. I'm sure they're fine. And if not, well, they saw boobs, probably for the first time, so that should make up for it.
I'd seriously care for a smoke of something right now.
Once I get some booze in me, there's no stopping me.
Wait. Patrick's our cousin, not our manager. Who told you that he was our manager? What would he even be managing?
Want to dance with me?
Madison suggested I stay in the garage for most of the party, so not to frighten the guests. God, how I love my darling sister.
Is it true that dinosaurs roamed the earth only 64 years ago?
Why are pickup lines even a thing? Do they even ever work on anybody?
Hey again. Are you lost?
Anybody who knows me knows my sister and I don't get along.
She's up to something, I know it. Typical little sister, right? I'm kind of nervous though, because this is my party, and if she pulls something here, it would be really embarrassing for me.
Sign of power in olden days. That's why all medieval king bras had some man-tit action going on. History, bra.
I wish more people were dancing. I love dancing so much.
Don't really feel like giving a tour right now. You and Derek are tight. If you need a little help settling in, he's your guy.
That's my favorite thing about this town. I don't know. You need a good lead? Do you have any, by the way?
I definitely.
What could she possibly want? Okay, I'll track her down. Thanks.
I've got the moves, baby.
Bra tender, really did it this time. Broke my bra, rolled the
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my sister? I'll pay you in friendship.
Look, but don't touch, sweetie.
Of course I care about our oceans. Didn't you see the poster in my room?
I heard Derek is like a really good dancer, but the music has to be just right. I'd love to see him get down and like totally let loose.
Who knew throwing a party could be so stressful? I feel like I need a drink just to get through tonight. I wonder if Pat managed to hide anything around the place. That's usually MO.
How's it going, dude? Wait, you're not drunk, are you? Good. I'm straight edge. And I can't stand assholes who get drunk at parties. I feel it's like my civic duty to beat the ever-loving shit out of anybody I see with a drink. My contribution...
Responsibilities like ever.
I try to clean up for the party as best as I could, but I'm sure there are all kinds of things lying around everywhere that I didn't get a chance to put away. I swear though, things have been going missing. I'd better not find out anybody's been stealing shit.
Yeah, getting this shit-faced drunk is pretty much normal for Patrick. There's nothing wrong with him. Well, not clinically speaking at least. He's just a lucky bastard who struck gold by peddling nudes on the internet at the right time. He wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for my freaking aunt riding me and Madison's asses about it all the time. Aunt Cece treats him like a fucking puppy because she doesn't know how nasty and perverted he really is.
A handful of hay keeps the doctor.
Believe me, I'm so bad about holding on to expired things. Just last night, I tried to order a pizza with a debit card from 2008. Even then I didn't throw it away. I just put it in the desk.
Yeah, I've been having to do hourly tutoring to get through my Spanish class. My teacher's been totally out to get me since I accidentally called him Gordo instead of Guapo. I mean, how was I supposed to... The words are basically identical.
I seriously don't know what Derek was on about earlier. He was like freaking out about his cat or something. I don't know what to do. I'm not a psychopathic doctor or whatever you call those people. So I just twerked at him until he finally stopped talking to me about it. Works every time.
Please don't get Derek going with the dancing thing. I mean, it's not that it wouldn't be fun. He actually is pretty good, but he gets way too competitive. He starts trash talking and shit. I just want everything to run smoothly tonight. And for everybody to get along.
Anybody down to play some spin the throttle? Nothing kicks a party into overdrive like a little bit of mouth-on-mouth action. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really keep too much money on me. I only brought like $50 tonight, and that's mainly to pay for my ride home. I should probably be like super careful when I don't spend it and end up blowing another random stranger for a ride home again. That night sucked.
Host of the party, host of the party. Don't let this turn out like a free party.
I have to make a call to my brother, and his phone time is very restrictive.